Guys, if you were wondering where Balam the cheetah came from, then check this out. Once there was this young little feline called Balam the cheetah. He was some sort of bobcat cheetah hybrid, but he wasn't always that weird cheetah animal. No, at first he was a bobcat. Sorry I didn't do the tail shot. It's just that add-ons do not exist in the Toontastic world. But this is the story how he became a cheetah. One day he decided to take a shortcut through his local airport. I mean, what on earth would a bobcat have at an airport? He's an animal, not a person. Anyways, he saw this green object far next to the road of where the planes usually take off. As soon as it got closer, it turned out it was a highly radioactive cheetah. You can tell he's radioactive because he is green. "Hello," said the cheetah. "I am a radioactive cheetah." "I can see that," said Balam the cheetah. I mean, Balam the bobcat in his normal stage. "That is actually pretty awesome." Then there was an awkward silence because, quite honestly, aside from talking about being a radioactive cheetah, there isn't really much for a radioactive cheetah and a bobcat to talk about. Eventually the cheetah said, "If you like to turn you into half bobcat, half cheetah, you'll need to let me make a tiny nip on the end of your tail." The premium-rated Balam the cheetah said, "But it is awesome for you to have said that to me, but in fact I must continue to walk home." The cheetah said, "I respect your decision, and I will not transform you." "Good day, sir," said the cheetah, and he slowly continued, normally continued his walk. Balam also continued his walk, but unnoticed, and little did he know that he had actually stepped into a pile of one of the radioactive cheetah poops. The poop was also radioactive, because it had actually come from the butt of a radioactive cheetah. The poop seeped into his paw, where it spread throughout his entire body, altering his DNA. That is why the next morning he looked at his river. He bowed down at the river to drink, when he was shocked to see that he had been turned into a cheetah. So the moral of this story is never ever step in radioactive cheetah poop, because that stuff is such an uncultured swine. Yo.